You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Chronic Kids, Army, welcome to or welcome back to the channel. My name is Kyle, aka Chronic.
And I'm Alana, aka Wifey.
Yeah, and I'm very excited for this because we're about to finish our deep dive into RM from BTS. We have just a few reactions left. Today, though, we are doing the Come Back to Me from the album Right Place, Wrong Person, which y'all voted for to make sure we did this song from the album before we do the big documentary from Wrong Place, Right Place, Wrong Person as well. So thank you so much for voting and being a part of our journey on this as well. And let's go check out the music video and the live version because we love y'all.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. We can't wait to get into the Come Back to Me, Right Place, Wrong Person. This is going to be epic. I can't wait.
Thank you all so much for voting on this poll because it looked like they had a lot of good songs from this album. There was somebody in the comments who were like, do the whole album. Well, guess what, y'all? One day we're probably going to go do every single album from BTS and the solo members from start to finish. That's just what we do with bands that we love. So because the poll was for what song to do, this one won by I think like 40%. It had most of the votes here.
Absolutely.
So it was definitely a for sure winner. So let's check out Come Back to Me with the official music video as well as live after. Nice the vibe already. I love his folk style. Nice. Oh yeah. All the things around him. He's got some drugs, some kissing, little party.
I told you I'm fine tonight, staying good. Spring's always been here. I will sleep in her eyes. Come back to me like you used to do.
Say no to everything.
Be what you be. I will roll you to moon. I forgot the hour. I don't wanna know about the hour.
Ooh. Ooh.
I forgot the shower. 세수할 시간도 아까워. You don't have to be. You don't have to be the anything you say. Try not to be. Try not to be. There's something in this say. Come
Wow,
back
interesting.
to me like you used to. Now I could see what a life is about. I told you I'm fine tonight, stay good. Spring's always been here. I will sleep in her eyes.
Oh!
I see you come back to me.
You feel Pharrell Williams in this.
I see you come back to me.
Oh my god! I love this side of RM.
Me too.
What are you feeling?
I'm loving how he's bringing everything like full circle. It's like it's constantly revolving because he went from the party back to his family.
Yeah.
But then as he's running away from his wife as they're fighting, he's running past their front door, which was the front door that he was looking at the party when he
Ooh.
was longing for the family.
No kidding, but then when he goes home, he can't even.
But he can't even
do
fully
that, right?
interact.
And I think it's also just miscommunication because I bet she's
Yeah.
even thinking like, you're out there drinking and stuff, where really he didn't even touch anything too. So then he's coming
Yeah.
home, but then he's not planting anywhere he's going.
He's not planting at the
Doesn't
party.
even
He's
want to
not
wash his
planting
face.
at
He
the,
doesn't think
at
there's enough
home.
time for that.
Right? The way
Yeah.
and it's so cool how he's coming like it's like what's the hook when you get caught in a hook 29 or whatever it is, a hook
Catch-
catch
something.
That
Catch
thing.
22.
Catch-22,
Yeah,
that's it.
right.
When you're getting caught in a catch-22, you can't win, you can't lose, you can't if you try, and you can't if you don't try type of situation.
Absolutely.
It's beautifully written.
I see you come back to me. You are my pain.
Ooh. What? That's the thumbnail.
Solly.
I see you come back to me.
I love this.
I forgot the hour.
Yes, exactly.
I don't wanna know about the hour. I forgot the shower. 세수할 시간도 아까워. You don't have to be. You don't have to be the anything you say. Try not to be. Try not to be. There's something in this say. I told you I'm fine tonight. Staying good. Spring's always
Himself.
been here.
Finally, he found himself.
Sleeping at eyes.
Oh, he found her finally. Oh my god, that was magical. Oh, the sunlight. Now he can be himself anywhere. Yeah! Oh, I love this. I love you, honey. I love that line. The divine pain. Hey, sweetie. To me. Oh, goosebumps, y'all. Oh my god. This is my soul song. Oh, it changes the lyrics now. It's happy. Doesn't it?
Crazy how they zoom out on the set.
What an incredible set.
Very
Oh my
cool.
god. My soul is just cleansed from that.
Wow. Look at the repeating atriums. It's
Oh,
all of his different lives and the mazes that he's running through.
and like, I want to know the moment for you, because I bet we're feeling the same thing. What moment happened for you when you then got like completely emotional in a happy, complete way?
When I saw the door for the second time.
Okay, and how come? When you
Because
saw the
that's
door?
when it all clicked. So
Just the full
there,
circle
just the
moment?
full circle moment when I realized, oh, he's going through a repeating cycle,
Right.
and that he's still looking for her. He's still looking for the family. He's still looking for that serenity, but he's running from that as well because it is the pain that he feels. Because anything that's worth doing, anything that's worth achieving, is going to be hard work, and it's not always going to be sunshine and daisies and
You got that
all those
right?
different things. Sometimes your
Relatable,
most
right?
divine happiness comes with moments of pain, comes with moments of suffering.
That divine pain.
So it's divine pain, which is the
Yeah.
perfect way to put
It
it.
sure is.
And
I
so
can't
for
believe you
him
said
to be
that.
relating his family to divine pain
Yeah.
is the most truest form of divine pain, because You've heard the saying, can't live with them, but can't live without them.
No kidding, and that's why you find something that you want to commit to go through those waves and motions with in the sea. And we all can think just running away and then going on with your life will fix things. And you could see that was not fixing it for RM and just people in general. And when you run away and you come back still expecting to be received a certain way, that's not going to happen. Then that's going to cause you to go run away even more when you're
Absolutely.
not being received the way that you're hoping to be received. But then you find out at the end of it is you have to look at yourself and be okay with the spring of yourself and the rejuvenation of yourself to be able to forgive yourself and all that. And then once you got that down, you can then look across and then you could see it's your partner or whoever else you're
Absolutely.
trying to connect with then can see you in your happiness, and then you can go back to the party and go and have fun and not have to feel
Yeah.
bad about it. And
And you
that's the
can
full
fully
circle.
plant everywhere then. You can fully
Yeah,
plant if you're at the party and you can have those drinks instead of having to deny it so that you don't have
exactly.
accusations. You
That's just
can
it.
you can really fully plant when you get home because he didn't the first time we saw him, he was sitting there looking guilty
Yes.
with the guy trying to offer him the smoke, passing out on his shoulder, and the people making out beside him. And he looked like he was guilty, refusing everything. The next time we saw him, he was in the exact same place, but nobody had gotten to that point yet. They were all just drinking and having a good
Yeah,
time.
no one offered him
But no
anything
one
yet.
was offering him, anything more. The people weren't making out. They were drinking together instead
Hmm.
of being like fornicating. And then you see his wife come and like summon him, saying like, "Hey, like come with me. It's time
Time
to
to
come
come home
home
now.
now."
Yeah.
And to walk through that atrium. And he does at the end of the song. He nods and he agrees. And I was so happy to see him do that. But it makes me wonder, did he deny it the first time and that's why he was sitting there looking guilty as everyone had gone past the point of drinking
Right.
and he had denied coming
Probably
home the
did.
first time,
Yeah.
and that's where all the fights and everything came
Of
from?
course.
And so if it's a repeating cycle like we see when it's zoomed out over top of the set with the repeating atriums and the repeating rooms,
Please explain
all
atrium really quick for people who don't know
oh,
that.
an atrium is like an open space in the middle of your home. So it's like an outside area in the middle of your home. So that's where he has the trees and the plants and everything going.
Right.
And it looks like it's outside, but it's actually surrounded by hallways and he can walk through it to enter different
I
rooms of his
understand.
home.
Yeah.
So I've always dreamed of having an atrium in my own home.
That's cool though, because
So,
and the way it connects everything
and
together,
it
it really
connects to
gives the
everything. It's
symbology
very
behind it.
artistic.
Yeah, he's so
And
artistically
he's
minded.
very
Felt
artistic.
like you're walking through a museum of his life.
It really did feel like a museum of his life, and it really was a museum because we had those repeating rooms in the set. It was a museum of his choices and how many times he made that repeating choice to not go when she called,
No kidding. Yeah.
until he finally made the choice to stop. He thought about it and then he nodded. He's like, "Yes, I will follow you back home and I'm not going to stay at the party." And that was when he got happy again. That is when
Yeah.
his family came back and the fighting stopped and the divine pain became divine and became divinity instead of becoming pain.
You got that
That's
right.
what I got from this, at least.
I think we both did. I think a lot of people did too. And I think what's cool about this album, y'all were saying, is that it really weaves a whole story in between. But this song, I think, came to the crop to the top because it really is an individual song as well that you can take in from start to finish and get healed from it as well. And it's very relatable for people who sometimes can't confront themselves, have a lot of pride and ego. This is a great song to help you get back to yourself and to the ones that you love.
Absolutely.
And we're going to come back right to it as well and go check it out live. And I love the funky flavor behind this song too. So we get to see it live with hopefully the awesome band behind them.
I can't wait. Let's get into the live.
I noticed this is live at the D-Day tour, the final D3. I didn't know if D-Day, I thought that might have been a Suga thing or someone like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's at least where I think I've heard it from, but I could be wrong. This could be just straight up BTS and RM, but we'll find out. Y'all let us know as well, and thank you for being here for the live. Oh, nice.
I told you I'm tonight, stay good. Spring, always been here. I will sleep in her eyes. Come back to me like you
I
used
love his
to.
spoken word.
Be what you be. I will roll you to room. I forgot the hour. I don't wanna know about the hour. I forgot to shower. 사소한 시간도 아까워. You don't have to be. You don't have to be the anything you see.
Oh, look at them.
Try not to be. Try not to be that something in this scene. Come back to me like you used to. Now I can see what life is about. I told you I'm fine tonight. Stay good. Spring, always been here. I will sleep in her eyes.
So jazzy and groovy.
See you come back to me.
Just want to snap. Love those drum fills too.
So fun. I see you come back to me. Okay. I forgot the hour. I don't wanna know about the hour.
Dun, dun, dun. For me, what I find so intriguing about RM's solo work is he's so behind a lot of the BTS material, right?
Yes, he is.
A lot of the BTS songs that we've been brought to are a lot more higher intensity most of the time. There's obviously a lot of songs
Absolutely.
that aren't there, but to the folkiness and the jazzy, bluesy style that RM brings to such a different feel to what I'm used to hearing
is.
anything. But for him, this like Pharrell Williams is such an influence for RM. You can really hear a lot of that in this, which is like high honor. We just saw the interview too, so you can see
did.
why they're such a dynamic. But getting to see him live and just be really chilled and relaxed there is such a soul soothing song. I love it.
It is. I love seeing his live performance because it really shows more of who RM is.
Yeah.
He's not just an angsty teenager or, he's not just the leader. He really has so many dimensions to him that it's like you really just want to deep dive to find out who RM truly is.
Yeah, and this song really brings it out, doesn't it?
It sure does.
I forgot to shower. 사소한 시간도 아까워.
Dun, dun, dun.
You don't have to be. You don't have to be the anything you say. Try not to be. Try not to be that something in this scene. I told you I'm fine tonight. Stay good. Spring, always been here. I will sleep in her eyes.
Oh yes.
I see you come back to me. I see you come back to me. You are my pain divine. You are my pain.
Oh, cool.
Divine. Yeah, to the divine. So fun. I see you come back to me. I told you fine tonight. Stay good. Spring, always been here. I will sleep in. night tonight.
You can just put this song on loop.
Spring, always spent an hour sleep in her eyes. Comes on the dog.
Wow.
I love, yeah, see? Suga D-Day tour.
Yeah, so they all had solos in it. Very cool.
I love that.
I love how they were chanting Kim Namjoon, Kim Namjoon,
Yeah,
right at the
absolutely.
end.
I'm glad that you captured that as well. And what's so cool about that line, because we were talking so much about the divine pain, but he actually ends the song with divine, divine, so nice.
Divine, divine, so nice.
So it actually does change to the niceness of the divine, because we know the
Yeah.
divine has some judgment to it as well, because it's looking for perfection. Perfection is
Absolutely.
a standard,
And then
it
once you
judges.
hit that standard,
Yeah.
regardless of the standard is, because your standard and my standard could be different to our standard of perfection.
Absolutely, and it always is with
And
every
it
person.
always is. But once that standard was hit, divine, divine, so nice.
And that's the moment where I thought that's when I could see your release of tension even on that,
Yeah.
because as a woman, I think the woman has to be on that side a lot with the guy who runs away, taking it from even personal experience myself. But like, so I could see that happiness in a woman's heart when the man finally confronts and comes and addresses the family correctly, because it's also representing what the younger generation's looking at, and it's
Yeah.
being a role model, and it's like, that's why coming in, brushing your teeth with a happy face and like, no, this is a good routine. Being hygienic is
It's
good.
good.
It's not like a waste
Because
of time.
the daughter was watching as well, and
Yeah.
then and then in the other scene, I liked the scene where it was baby RM in the crib,
It's
where
incredible.
it was incredible, because one, it was like imprisoned within his choices,
Yes.
but then it was him as a baby, and then everyone's trying to make him feel nice.
Yeah,
And
or
then
just
he,
his parents treating him like a kid still,
or his
a baby
parents,
still.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, or like still being treated like a baby in times. And then he went from hiding behind the blanket to hiding behind the plant.
Yes.
Because sometimes with the things that we do as a child, like hiding in those difficult situations, are things that we can still repeat as an adult within difficult situations.
See that all the time with Oliver and me.
So
with
it
their
was
actions.
one of those moments where he made that choice to come out from behind the plant.
Exactly. Yes.
To then address as the adult, to be like, no, I'm actually here. And because he came out, that's when he could meet himself.
Yep.
And be like, no, you are making the right choices now. I'm meeting myself, and now myself is meeting my wife.
Absolutely. And sometimes the person on the other side doesn't want to hear the hours, because I'm fine,
Yeah.
but I need to come back when I am fine, and I don't know what hour that might be.
Absolutely.
Sometimes. And I think that's just such a powerful, powerful message. He's always so aware of how it will affect everyone who's taking it all in, because at the end of the day, he wanted you to end with divine, divine, so nice, and that movement, and it kept building up, and that soul and funk. It was just so incredible.
It was
The
incredible.
jazziness, like it just, I love all the drum fills too, and it was filling the space perfectly. I would love to see more RM, but this is the very end of our RM deep dive, so definitely look out for the one last reaction where we're checking out the documentary. I don't think it's going to make it onto YouTube, folks, so if you do want to check out block content, get early access, vote on stuff, or even get your own requests, we do have free trials for Patreon, and we thank you for all the support there, but we also love the support here. And if you did have a good time with us, please hit the like button, comment down below what your first experience was with RM's album, Right Place, Wrong Person, and subscribe if you are not a Chronican yet. We are now acing the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, everyone, for being here with us. This was such an amazing, phenomenal ride to get down RM's, I forget the name of the song, but it was an amazing song.
Come Back to Me.
Come Back to Me. So thank you, as we took a great deep dive into Come Back to Me. I hope you liked our reaction, and I can't wait to see what all of you have to say in the comment section below about what your experiences with this song and this album. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.